Well, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a very overcast, a very dull, and a very miserly kind of Monday morning. I hope you're all well. So yes, we are back on our first full week after the Easter holidays, and I'm back after a week and a bit off YouTube. Yes, I am back, and I did take a week and a bit off because I really felt like I needed to step back from a lot of things. Since I last put a video up, the whole household has gone down with this rather, it's my friend Jeffrey, gone down with this rather awful cold that's been floating around. And to be honest with you, in the last 6 months I've picked up at least, I would say, 5 bouts of a cold of varying degrees. Bought it back from work more than likely and given it everybody else. So we've all had it, got rid of it, given it somebody else, and then had it back again. So we've all been quite poorly for the last, on and off for the last sort of 6 months. This last bout that we've got, my daughter's got it now, my husband's just getting over it. It really knocked us about. It's given us an horrific cough that we can't get rid of. We've all ended up with a bad case of sinusitis, and we just feel like shit. So whatever it is, it's a good one. But it wasn't just picking up this cold either. For the last month or so, I felt a bit, not me, out of sorts, fed up and angry with the world. Trying to do about 3 million things at once. You know, trying to keep the house running, trying to get all my jobs done at work, trying to keep Facebook and YouTube going. And some days it was just, I wanted to go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. I was just absolutely shattered, and I'm thinking something's got to give. Something has got to give in order for me to take a step back. So unfortunately, YouTube suffered, the channel suffered for a week and a bit, but also Facebook's been suffering a little bit. It wasn't the fact that I needed to give myself a breather, you know, step back, give myself a breather from it all, but I felt as though I'd got nothing to share with you, I got nothing to give, and I was just putting out any old shit, you know, just to keep a video up on the channel, or just to keep some posts on the group. Excuse me. And I thought, no, I can't do this. You know, when I started, I sort of did it as and when. And then a couple of weeks ago, beginning of the year, I think, I decided that I was going to reformat it and do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then say a Saturday and a Sunday. It just wasn't working because I was constantly having to think of things to post up. And if I wasn't thinking, and if I couldn't post anything up, I felt like I was letting you down. And if I was posting stuff up, I was posting any old crap up. And I thought, well, it's not good enough, sales. It's not really. So I've took a step back, I've given it a bit of a breather, and I've decided that we're going to do a sort of as and when. At the beginning of the year, I said that my mantra was going to be go with the flow and keep it simple. Well, so far I've fought all the way up the river and I've not kept it simple at all. I've just been chucking stuff, coming up with weird and wonderful ideas and chucking stuff into my life that I really know just don't need to be there. And I've been adding things to my life just to make it, you know, just that little bit more difficult, that little bit more hectic. And I thought, nah kid, you can't do this. This is not the going with the flow and keeping it simple I promised myself I was going to do. So this is it. We're not going to arse about anymore. We're just going to strip it back and we're just going to go with the flow now. If stuff gets done, stuff gets done. If it don't get done, there's always another day to do it. I'm not gonna rush myself, and I'm not gonna, you know, put more important things on hold to do the less important things. We're just gonna get up every morning and take each day as it comes. If I make a video, I make a video. If I post on Facebook, I post on Facebook. If I manage to get all my jobs done at work, I get all my jobs done at work. And that's the problem. I did this in the Mind, Body and Soul video about living in the fast lane. We all seem to be rushing around, you know, trying to get stuff done, adding stuff to the ever-growing list. And what happens? Not only do we burn ourselves out, but the important stuff doesn't get done. The not so important stuff gets done, and then that's when we start getting into trouble. Excuse me. So yes, I've been off because I needed it, and step over that great big branch there. Yes, I've been off because I needed it. I've not been well. There's been a lot going on. So now it's going to be slow, steady. Let's not rush, but let's not mess about either. And let's just get the day sorted. Get the day done and get the day sorted. Do what we need to do. Take it easy. So yeah, that's my Monday morning ramble for the day. I'm back after a week and a bit, and I've got this nonsensical Monday morning ramble. So yes, so lovelies, apologies for not being here. You know, sometimes things have to be put on the back burner to make room for something else, till you can get that sorted and bring back what you like doing. So I hope you all have a very blessed Monday. I hope it brightens up today. Could do with a bit of sunshine. If you've got the dreaded lurgy like what I's had, that's really not English, is it? Then I hope you feel really better soon. Believe me, it ain't nice. Please look after yourselves, lovelies. It's really important that you do, because nobody else will do it for you. Look after one another, and if nothing else in this world, lovelies, please be kind, because you don't know what that other person's going through that stood next to you. And as always, from me and a Miss Lou, we're sending you all much love and many blessings.